Hey, yeah, welcome to this session of the ebook class again. As promised earlier, this is the second method I'll be showing you in this session about the ebook so that we'll all know how to embed videos into our ebooks. This is the second method. The first method was the hectic process of using about three applications: Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Drive. But in this other method, we're only going to be needing only one application, which is the Flip PDF Professional application. The Flip PDF Professional. The Flip PDF Professional is a professional application that is used for email or for ebook works specifically. It's specifically used for ebook jobs specifically. So, in fact, it is the best application and it is recognized worldwide for ebooks because it has practically every tool, every ingredient that an ebook needs to be brought to life. Hope you understand. So it contains every detail that an ebook needs. And that is why people subscribe to it so much. And in fact, the application is actually very, very expensive. Yes, it is very, very expensive. In fact, the application is in three stages. We have the standard format, the standard type. That one costs about $99, and that's over. If I'm not mistaken, that should be over 100,000, then over 50,000 or thereabouts. Then the other package in the application is the is the professional package, and this professional package costs $299, and in the Nigeria ordinarily that will be about 200,000 naira. That will be over 200,000 naira. So, and their biggest package is the one that costs about $499 or about $599. And that one is about, in fact, it should be over half a million in Nigerian currency. You imagine spending half a million just to buy one application. So you can see how crazy it is. And that is because of the ingredients that the application contains. Ordinarily, if you're in America or if you're in a foreign country, that application wouldn't be expensive to you. It's just a matter of $499. So it would just be like 400 naira to you over there. But it's because of the dollar to naira, the gap in between the exchange rates. That is why we're thinking it's actually a huge money. Ordinarily, to them, it's nothing huge. It's just a chicken change to them. So may Allah rectify our affairs in Nigeria. Sometimes it's as if it's a crime to live in Nigeria. Now we're going straight to the application. Let me present it. There's the Flip PDF Professional. Now, if you're starting, the very first thing you should start with. This is the first thing it will show. Though I don't know how you people will get your own application, because now that I've said the application is worth over 200,000. But by the time I start exploring the application, you people will now see the reason why it is that expensive. Now, this is the first homepage of the application. This is new project. This is demo. This is project template. This is book case demo. So, since you're starting, if you're going to be putting your book in the application for the first time, you're going to be importing your book. Just click on new project. Now, to bring two options, is it as HTML or as a Flash file? You just click on HTML. Then it'll ask you whether you want to import the book. Hope you understand. You just click on import. That's my book, matrimonial series. So that's the one of my books, the one of the manuscripts that I used in writing the book. And the book is about 269 pages. And that is just series one alone because the matrimonial series is actually one to four. So this is just series one alone. So that is why it has to import it from the beginning to the end. Now, while we are waiting for it to convert the whole page and import it, I want to show you the importance of this PDF Flip PDF professional application. In fact, if you're going to be a full-time author, you definitely need this application. Let me repeat myself. If you're going to be a full-time author, you surely need this Flip PDF professional application because, in fact, by the time you see the beauty of the application today, you will agree with me without doubt that indeed this application is the best application for authors. If you want your ebook to make sense, and you know the world is going digital, so you shouldn't be left behind in the digitalization of the world. You will agree with me that yes, indeed, you truly need this application for your books, especially if you're the type that has authored a lot of books or you intend to author a lot of books in the future. Surely you need this application. So that is why you shouldn't take this application for granted. I'm not even a full-time author personally. I'm just a seasonal author. I write books just once in a while. But then I still fancy the use of this application because I do not see any other book writing application that's can even be compared to Flip PDF Professional. Now, remember yesterday we were talking about the first method of importing or inserting videos into our ebooks. We practically used up to three different applications. We used Google Drive, we used Google Docs, and we used uh, Google Google Slides. Imagine you using up to three applications just to do one function. Before we could before we could import just a video, we had to use three applications. That's quite hectic ordinarily. Hope you understand. So, but in this case, Flip PDF Professional will do your job for you single-handedly without needing the support or the service of any third-party application whatsoever. So that's one good thing about Flip PDF Professional actually. Hope you understand. Now, my book is still programming. Once it's done, we just start our work and you see everything I'm talking about. It's almost done. Yeah, you see the page is opening now. Now you see how my ebook will appear here now. Once it opens, you'll see how my ebook will appear here. You can see my ebook. You can see how it appears. That's the front page of my ebook. And ordinarily, if you were to see my ebook on a very good day, you may not even look at it twice. Hope you understand because you just see it as a random ebook out there. But look at the beauty, look at how it appears on the Flip PDF Professional platform. That's the beauty of the Flip PDF Professional. It will give your book a totally new look. In fact, you'll be wowed, you'll be marveled at the kind of look that your book now has. Now, let me swip, just as the name of the application implies, flip. Now, let me flip to the next page. You know, if you open a book to the next page, that is what we call flip. And that is the essence of the look at the name of the application here. Look at my cursor at the left top of the screen. Flip PDF Professional unregistered 2.4.10. I'm using the unregistered version. So if you want to register, that will cost you 200,000 plus. So I'm sure if many of us should have that kind of money, we'll be thinking of how to marry Nosimo. So that's it. Now let me flip to the second page. You see, in this main table, this is the worksheet. This four square is the worksheet. This is where you're going to be doing all your job. Now you see, there's a backward flip button here. That's if you want to go to a previous page. And this is another forward flip button. If you want to flip to the next page. Now let me click on this now, and it will flip like a real life book. Now let me click on it. You can see how it has opened to this is my first page. Matrimonial Series Volume 1, Romance in the Sunnah, Ibrahim ibn Abdul Salam, Abu Banat. That's page 1. This is the table of contents from head to toe. If I want to flip to the next page again, you can see Khutbatul Hajjah, which is the introductory speech. In Alhamdulillah, Nahmadu wa nasta'inu wa nastaghfiruh until the end. Ila akhirih. Hope you understand. Now, if I want to flip to the third page again, you can see it. Acknowledgement, dedication, Mukaddima, which is my introduction. This is another part of the introduction. This is the preface. I wrote my book both in English and in Arabic. Now, this is chapter 1, Love and Infatuation. That's the first topic there. You can see I can just flip very easy. It looks so real, and it even has the sound of a normal book. You know, when you are reading a hardcover and you open to a new page, the way it sounds is the way this one sounds as well. Hope you can hear the sound as if you are actually opening a real life hardcover book. You can hear the sound. Now, if I want to make it faster, you see, you can open as many pages as you want. Hope you understand. I've double clicked it so many times. Hope you understand. And it will open every single page for me. That's page 59. You can see. So now, let me just go back to the first page. Now, let's continue. Apart from the features of opening books forward and backward, if you want to start your full job on this book, if you want to start your job completely, you click on what. Maybe if you are done with your book like this and I want to publish to any platform, I can just come to the publish section here. You can just publish it online, or hope you understand. It will take you straight to Amazon or to Okada Books or to other book publishing platforms. So that is why this application is so rich. You can also upload it online, maybe to your social media platforms and all that. You can save it in your cloud space because this application, this Flip PDF Professional, it comes with 5 gigs storage space. And how many books are you going to store before a whole 5 gig will be full? I think I think it should be 5 gig or 50 gig. I can't even remember. It has its own storage space. So whatever books you store here is not storing to your laptop. It is not storing to my laptop. It is storing to the Flip PDF Professional. Now, if you want to start working now, you just click on what? Edit pages. You can see my cursor here. Now, let me click on it now. It will bring out my tools, all the tools I need to start working on the book. Now, you see, it has given my book a new appearance. This is the title in Arabic, A Romanciyya fi Sunnah, Romance in the Sunnah. I think this is one of the old manuscripts. The editor I gave it to then, instead of him to write romance in the Sunnah, he wrote romance to the Sunnah. So this is one of the old manuscripts. This is not the final copy. I think I later corrected this before the final copy. So Ibrahim ibn Abdul Salam Abu Banat. Now you see, each page, this is the front cover, isn't it? My cover page. Now each page is also reflected here. You can see 1 to 269. This is series 1. This is the second page. If I click on it now, it will appear here. This is the third page. If I click on it now, the third page will appear here, which is the table of contents. Hope you understand. That's the table of contents. This is the second page, which is the introductory page. This is the so now. First of all, let me show you through some of the features in this application, this Flip Page Professional. Now, here, if you want to select any feature, you just come here and select the feature. Now, you can see the way my cursor appears like an arrow. The cursor I'm using, see how if you want to use a human hand, you can just come here and you see it has changed to a human hand. It has changed to a human hand. If you want to change it back to the cursor, you change it back to the cursor. So this is one of the features that this application has. If you also want to import a movie from your laptop or from your phone into your ebook, you just come here and click on what? HTML movie. If you want to import a link, maybe a Google link or whatever link, maybe based on what you're talking about in your book, you need to give them some links, maybe for more research and all that. Then you can just come here and give them a link to go and read more about what you're talking about. Now, this is a movie. As for this, it shows different skins. What do we mean by skins? Movie skins. Hope you understand. If you want to insert a movie into your ebook, so this one will show you different portraits, different appearances of how you want the video to look like. So by the time we get to the video section, importing a video, you understand. Now, if you want to import a video from YouTube into your ebook directly, you come to the YouTube section and click on it. If you want to import a video from Vimeo to your ebook, Vimeo is also a video application just like YouTube. You can just come here and it will take you to Vimeo. You import the video and you insert it into your ebook. If you want to insert an audio, I also said I'm going to teach you about this. So let me just use this opportunity now. This is an audio section. Hope you understand. Perhaps if you have a voice note and you want your voice to be heard in your ebook, somewhere around your ebook, or if you've delivered a voice lecture before, maybe if your ebook is talking about divorce, and perhaps you've given a talk or a short audio about divorce and you want to insert it somewhere around your ebook, you can just come to the audio section. It will give you the option of importing the file, then you import the file into your ebook. If you want to add images, you can just come here, click on the image you want to add, and it will fix it in your ebook. Hope you understand. So uh, if you want to import any slider, for example, maybe if you want to import any slides to make your book more beautiful, you can come here and click on the slider. If you want to change the text and all that, then there are more options. If you want to use flash, hotspot, button, shape, zoom, print, or add it to your cart, etc. There are more settings. Then if you're done with your job finally and you want to save, this is where you save. If you also want to save and exit, you come here, save and exit. Now let's look at more features. This is the view. If you want to change the way you view your pages, you can just view them. Like if you don't want to go through the stress of viewing each page, you can just leave it in this format or you change it back to the old format. So this is a preview section. This section is a preview section, while this one is the main section. This section is the main section. These little ones are the preview sections. Now, if you want to insert a page, a fresh page into the middle of your ebook, you don't need to go and start all the way from page one. You can just insert the page here. If you want to replace a page, maybe you made a mistake, page 6 should have been after page 11, and you want to replace them, you can just switch it here. Then if you want to copy this page and paste it to the next page, if you want to delete a selected page, if you want to move some pages up, if you want to move some pages down, and all that. Hope you understand. So that's it. If you want to align the layers, if you want to right stretch, if you want to drop down the menu, if you want to space out horizontally, space out vertically, rotation, if you want to rotate the line, take radius to the right or to the left, bring to the front, bring forward, bring. So it has so many tools that we want to use. Now, let's do the most important thing that has brought us here so that we'll not spend so much time on explanation. By the time you're able to get this application, you understand better. You understand better. Now, let me look for somewhere in my book that has space where I can add the video because practically every page in my book is filled to capacity. So let me just look for somewhere that has space. Yeah, I think I've seen a page that has space there. It seems this page has some space. So I think a chapter ended here. Chapter one ended here. So there's some space here. Um, so let me add the video now. You can see if you want to add the video, you come to movie. Hope you understand that. I said in under movie, you will select a portrait as in the way you want your video to appear. So now I'll click on movie. It will bring me five options, five video skins. They are called video skins. That is how you want the video to appear in your book. Do you want it to appear like type 1 or like type 2 or like type 3 or like type 4 or like type 5? So let's just choose type 1. Then it will give you, once you click on type 1 or any of the types, it will give you these four proportional lines. So these lines means you should position where you want your video to appear. Now let me just position it here. Yes. Then you can now expand the video to position it well anyhow you want it to look. Let's make it still bigger, bigger. Yes, I think it's okay like this. We are just using a random page for the purpose of this training. Let me just bring this one in a little bit. Yes, I think it's okay like this. The size of the book, the size of the video should be okay this way. Now, if you look at the right side of the laptop, this shows how type 1 will appear. This shows how type 2 will appear. This is how type 3 will appear. This is how type 4 will appear. And this is how type 5 will appear. Now, if you have done positioning the size of your potential video, then you now come here and select what video file. You can see select video file. So if you click on it just once, it will ask you whether you want to search for the video from your local file. Your local file is your laptop. Perhaps if the video is already saved somewhere in your laptop and you just want to import it from there to this book, you click on this. But if you have the URL of the video, that's the link to the video. Perhaps if the video is in your social media platform or if the video is on your YouTube, you can just copy the URL from there and paste it in this box. Hope you understand. So if you want to use any of the different explorers to explore the video, you use this option. So, but the video is on my file. So let me just click on this. So it will give me this. I think I have about two videos, but let me just choose this one. Hope you understand. Let me just choose this. Then I've chosen it. Then I'll just come and click on what? Open. Yes. So you give it some seconds to load the video. You can give it like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or a maximum of 20. It depends on how big the video is. Hope you understand. It depends on how big the video is. So when you're done with that, after waiting for some time, you just click on what? Start playing. You can see the video is playing right inside my ebook. It's a video about an exercise. You know, a trainer is actually training a fat man, and the fat man can't actually do what the trainer just did. It's actually a funny video. Hope you understand. So if you want to stop playing, you click on stop. If you want to start, you start all over again. Hope you understand. You can do. Let's just play it one more time again so that you all see. So that's it. So you can see that the video is playing right inside the ebook. The video is playing right inside the ebook. Hope you understand. So it's not as if the video is coming from anywhere else. It is playing right inside the ebook. So now let's go to the next page. This is page 11, right? And the video is in page 10. Now let's go back to page 10 and see if the video is still there. The video is still very much there. Hope you understand. The video is there. Just click start playing. The video is still there. Hope you understand. This is page 11. This is page 12. Now let's go back to page 10 and check. Is the video still there? Just scroll up. Just click on what? The video. Click on what? Start playing. You can see the video is still very much there. Now let's go to another page and insert a video so that you not think it's only one video we can insert. Let's go to page 2. This is page 2. I think there's some, this is the introductory page, but I think I should be able to add a video somewhere here. This is supposed to be my introductory page. This is, but let me just find somewhere here to add the video. So you click on movie, you click, let's just click this type this time around. Let's just click on type 3. So let's put our horizontal line somewhere here. So now expand it. So the process is very simple. There's no stress about this. It's a very simple process. Expand this. Once you are okay, let's make it this way. Let's just leave it this way. Then you just go to select video file, select, you click on local file to import it from your laptop. Let's click on this. This is another funny video as well. So I think the video should be there. The video is even ready to play. Women in 2030. Then you just click on what? Start playing. So that was it. That was all about the video. Hope you understand. That's just all about the video. We have this our first page, this our second page, this is the third page, this is the sixth, seventh page, eighth page, ninth page. This is the 10th page. You can see the other video is also in page 10. It's still waiting for us. So you can even have up to 50 videos in your ebook if you wish. And that is thanks to Flip PDF Professional application. It is only this application that has so much ease. Hope you understand. So much, as in without giving you any kind of stress. Now let's see if we can add an audio somewhere in our ebook. Let me look for somewhere where there will be space. My ebooks are filled with write-ups. Like I, in fact, okay. Let's still see if we can add it to this video page. Let's click on audio. So you now click an audio skin, the way you want the audio to appear in your ebook. They have about 12 skins, or even more than that. I think it's even more than that. Okay, they have about 12 skin. Type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5, type 6, type 7, type 8, type 9, 12, 11, and 10. So let's click on type 5. I think this type 5 looks beautiful. So it will also give it its own line. So you position it very well. So let's just put it here. You can now enlarge it. You can leave it in a small way like that. Hope you understand. Let's just enlarge it a little bit. Then you now go here again and select what? Select audio file. So it will tell you to add sounds. Click on add sound. It will ask you whether you want to add it from somewhere in your laptop or you have a URL that links to it. You can just click on local file. That is, if you want to get it from your laptop. Now I have, I think, about two nasheeds here. Let me just click on this one. This nasheed about my complaint to Allah. So it has imported it. You can see the nasheed is there, MP3. You just click on what? Okay. I think the nasheed should be there by now. Let's click on play. موقع ومنتديات رفيق الدرب المشكل الباري علام الأخباري You can hear it. كل جباري يحارب الملا المشكل الباري علام الأخباري من كل جباري يحارب الملا والدين ما يهزم واللي فجر زمزم والعيش ما يلزم من كان بهذ الله والدين ما يلزم. So if you want to stop it, you just click on stop. You can see just a page, a single page consists of what? Some part of the ebook. It also has a video and it also has what? An audio in the same page, just one page. It has a video, it has an audio, and they are not even conflicting. One is not affecting the other. Their sounds are so clear, their visuals are so beautiful, everything is intact. Now, let me go to page 11. This is page 11. Now, let's go back to page 10 and see if our video and audio are still there. This is page 10, you see? Both of them are still intact. But this is the video, this is the audio. Now, let's see if we can still play the video again. I want to, this is the video. Hope you understand. The video is still very much there. Hope you understand. The audio is also very much available. This is the video, this is the audio. So this is the beauty of the this application. Hope you understand. Now I want to show you another beautiful feature for those who may think for those who may have issues with short-sightedness and other eye impairments issues. I think the application has a zoom option. I saw the zoom option somewhere earlier. I'm trying to look for it. Okay, I think it's in the preview. It's in the other preview option. So let's just leave this page at this stage. You can save your job if you wish, and you can quit. So let's just quit this page. You want to save the current project? No, I'm not interested. So let it load this page for us again. I want to show you some features. Yeah, this is my ebook once again. Let me flip through so that you just see some things. This is my first page again. You know, I didn't save it. I didn't save the videos and the audio. So ordinarily, if I had saved them, the video and the audio will appear here, but I didn't save it because it's going to take us quite some time again. It's going to take several minutes and all that. So I don't want to delay us any further. So this is the pages. This is each page. So you can read as much as you wish. You can read anyhow you want and all that. You can flip through. So that's the beauty of That's the beauty of the application Flip PDF Professional. So just try whatever you can, even if it means saving money gradually to get this application because it is worth it and it is worth the price. Yes, it's worth the price. Seriously, that's why I said if you're going to be a full time author, then you definitely need this Flip PDF professional application. There is a similitude of this application. It is called Designer. Designer. That is DESIGNERR. DESIGNERR. So I think that one was created this year. But as for this designer flip application, I think it has been there for about 4 to 5 years. It's just that many people can't afford it due to the expensive price. You know, I told you it's over 200,000 now. Perhaps it's, if you saw something around 5 years ago, if you wanted to get it then, maybe it's possible we can still get it around 50 or 100,000. But you know, the value of the naira as at 5 years ago is not the same with the way it is now. Hope you understand. So it's one of those things. So if you want to add some beauty to your slides, you can just come here and choose a slide that will make your ebook look beautiful. Hope you understand. You can just come here, choose a slide that will make it look beautiful. Or maybe if you want to have, if you have some images that you want to add to your ebook, you can just come here and add or select those images. Let me just run you through this so that you can see. I want to add more images. Just want, let's just do this feature. So if you want to add some images to beautify your ebook, I have some lovely images here. Let me just add like 5 images and we proceed so that you will not say there are some aspects of the application that I didn't treat. I want to touch every aspect of the application. What is what doing is what doing well. Let's say we are okay with these five sets. You can now make it as big as you want. This one is just to add extra touch of beauty to your book. Hope you understand. It's just to add extra beauty to your book or maybe to some sections and all that. So that's just the basic thing about text. Then this is the text section. If you want to change your text bold, you want to slim it down, you want to reduce the text and all that. So that's just the basic thing about text. Now this is a situation where you want to add a video from YouTube. Hope you understand. You just set the proportion wherever you want the YouTube video to be. You just place uh, the caption there. Then you just come here and insert your URL. Hope you understand the video ID. You can. This is the second way of inserting or the name of the video on YouTube. You can just you can just set some things before the video actually comes. If you want it to start playing on pressing play button, you set it this way. If you don't want it, if you also want the video to stop playing when you leave this page, you can also do it that way. Hope you understand. You can give it any name you want. You can just when leaving this page, when entering this page. So I think it should be okay like this. When you are done with these settings and all that, if you want to adjust the resolutions of the video, how long you want the video to be and all that, you then come to YouTube. Hope you understand. So and it should take you to YouTube. You just pick the video from YouTube directly and paste. Hope you understand. So it's as simple, it's a very simple process. If you are done, you just minimize the entire settings and continue with whatever you need to do. So that's just when you're done with your work finally. I think there's no aspect I've not touched. If you want to add the link, you just come here, put it where you want to the link to appear. Then you come here, add action to give you the option of going to look for some links. Just click on it to take you to anywhere you want to search for links. So that's the basic thing, or that's the basic. So you can have as much as 50 megabytes, 50 videos in your ebook. Hope you understand. But at the end of the whole thing, it may make your ebook very big in size. Don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It may make your ebook to look very big in size. Hope you understand. So in such a situation, what I'll advise is that once you are done with the ebook, hope you understand what you are done with the ebook and you discover that your ebook is quite big in size, you can just come to handbrake.com. You know, I gave you a website the other time. The name of the website is handbrake.com because sometimes, depending on the sizes of the videos, if the videos are too big, they may make your ebook at the end of the day to be too big. Maybe you added so many pictures, so many videos, and so many what do you call it? Audios, voice notes, and all that. So at the end of the whole work, if you save your video, your ebook may be running into gigabytes. Maybe your ebook can be as gig as 10 gig, as big as 10 gig, 15 gig, 5 gig, and all that. You know, it is funny when you send an ebook to somebody and the person is seeing that the ebook size is as big as or as huge as 5 gig. The person will be wondering, how do you expect me to download this book now? The person may even lose interest in your book as a result of that. Hope you understand. So that is why it may be necessary for us to bring the come here to handbrake.com. You can see I gave you this site some time ago. Hope you understand. So if you want to compress your videos, you just come here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this should be, yes, this is the website. You can come here, compress the videos to the minimum before taking them to your ebooks. You can reduce the size of the videos, no matter how big your video is. It can reduce it to a large extent. So before sending the videos to your ebook, so that at least even if you are sending videos to your ebook, maybe the video should be around 2 megabytes, 5 megabytes, 10 megabytes, and the like, so that at the end of the day, your ebook will not still be greater than 50 megabytes. At least this one is still something that people can download. And why won't they download it when they value your ebook? So I think at this stage, we should bring this session to an end. I think I've actually said enough already. Thank you very much.